went pretty deep Thursday on that gravel ride. I mean, that was a big boy ride. And so, you know, this is going to be a 20-hour week.
Yo, it's Ivor. We've got team camp this week, Wednesday through Saturday, and I am on my way to the Central Valley to meet the guys. It's going to be a week of big day after big day. Today we've got a couple hours of Z2 followed by a race ride. Tomorrow is a 4.5-hour gravel ride. Friday we've got a bunch of intervals and then a lot more Z2, and then Saturday is something like 5.5 hours unstructured. So we're going to go have some fun, play bikes. So let's get moving. About 2:15. I just got here in Fresno. It is blazing hot, so I'm gonna take my time, a little pre-hydration, and I thought I might take this time to show you around the rig solo. Not super organized right now. I was in a bit of a hurry packing this morning, but I did manage to actually use the closet as a closet. So I got all my kit in there, got my shoes, and I've got clothes up there. We got some food stuff there, coffee and more food, and bike nutrition, hot water kettle, cleaning supplies. Yeah, everything I need for the weekend. It is brutally hot out there, like ridiculously hot. This is going to be an interesting ride.
Did I mention it was hot? Because it was really, really hot. Anyway, we ended day one with the Pumpkin Valley Race Ride, which is put on by Velo Kings every Wednesday on a really awesome circuit. After that, we hit up Chipotle for those all-important carbs. Then it was back to Nick's driveway where I set up camp for the night. And day two started as you might expect, with coffee.
It is morning 2. I did not sleep very well. I'm also running into some of the downfalls of having a relatively small camper van. I mean, it's big for a camper van, but it's definitely small for, you know, an RV. I've got mess basically everywhere. We're not exactly roughing it. I mean, you know, got a bed, got a weighted blanket, coffee, oatmeal, but I do miss my bed. I took off from work, but every time I open my phone, I can see how many unread emails I have, and it just gives me anxiety. I don't know about you, but I work from home. When I take time off, I'm not going into the office, but I'm never going into the office, so it doesn't really feel that much different to me. So I know in my head, I'm not working today, but when I see that I have 74 unread messages that I actually have to read, it just makes it, you know, difficult to think about much else. Alright, we are en route to Bass Lake. We have a 4.5 hour, something like that, gravel ride today. Promises to be pretty epic. Tyler said to bring a lot of water. When Tyler says to bring a lot of water, it's getting serious. Tyler knows a bit about riding without water in the heat and how unpleasant that can be. Well, there is a whole lot of nothing out this way, and it is beautiful. It's just tons of wide open space, farmland, ranch land, and it's kind of rolly in the middle, and then if you look around, you just see these giant mountains that pop up out of nowhere. I've talked before about my wife, but definitely not enough. She is the one that makes all of this possible, and not just because she stays home and watches the kids while I go out and do all these crazy things on a bike. She encourages me to do so. She's a source of motivation for me. She actively wants me to get fitter and faster. She and the kids love coming to watch me race. She loves hearing about my rides. She likes seeing the ride footage. She likes seeing the pictures. She is an absolute rock star, and she is working from home right now, Day 2 has officially begun. Here we are in Bass Lake at the start of a pretty big gravel day. So Tyler, we did all that work. The least you could do is present us with some kind of a view. I mean, seriously, like...
It's terrible. It's nothing but dumb rocks and trees. See that lake right there, the water?
Yeah.
That's Shaver. So we're gonna ride that on Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're actually gonna come through those mountains and those pipelines. We actually ride alongside of those and go over to Shaver. But the fire started right there where that lake is, and then just came through this whole area.
Well, it's day 3. I'm completely shattered. I have not slept well the last 2 nights. We're supposed to have intervals today. I think I'm gonna opt out of those and just kind of sit on the back of the train. Anyway, time to get moving. And we're off. Heading to the meet point for day 3 of camp. I've already set expectations that I will not be taking part in the intervals, but I definitely want to hang with the team and do some spinning.
Turn right onto East 4 Avenue, then turn right onto North Fresno Street.
Thank you for that. Alright, that's day 3 of training camp, done and dusted. We did intervals as a team today. I kind of did intervals. All the team did intervals. I was not feeling very good today. My legs felt fine, but I could not get my heart rate up. I couldn't push. It was very weird. I think I'm probably still dehydrated and probably glycogen depleted from the past couple of days of riding in heat and elevation. So it is my sole mission for the rest of the day to rest and eat carbs. Lots and lots of carbs. All right, last day of training camp, about to get started. I am just gonna pull out of the hotel right now. I'm a little early because I am in search of coffee. The coffee that they have in the hotel lobby is, I guess, technically coffee. Either way, I'm gonna go try to find something that is a little more palatable. You know that scene in Austin Powers where he's on the steamroller in the middle of a hallway and he's doing like that 37-point turn back and forth in the hallway because the steamroller somehow is perpendicular to the path? Yep, that's me right now in the parking lot trying to get out. It's all good. We'll get there eventually.
Time to track this guy down. Hey, Tyler, how you doing? How's your leg? How you feeling, man?
We are flying. Everyone's super fit though, and so it's like discouraging how strong everyone is. But I'm getting there. I'm riding, you know.
Dude, don't let this guy kid you, man. He was riding in the P12s at the Chowchilla Crit. He was doing just fine.
I mean, I was just sitting in, watching, but it's crazy how fast you lose fitness, but it's coming back quick. You know, as long as you just are okay to push yourself and go deep. The ramp rate for my fitness is about as aggressive as you can get, but you know.
Yeah.
We got some Sour Patch Kids. Dude,
who are the champions, baby?
So during the Impossible route, like, these were lifesavers.
Let me stop you there for a second. If you have not checked that video out, you need to do it. There's a link right down here. Click on that.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it was Jeremiah. Actually, he said this was his secret weapon, and one of the days I was cracked, and then he gave me some, and I was like, oh, this is my new channel.
All right, we're out here on team camp. We got Eric here.
Hey,
what do you think, man?
Dude, we're at the waterfall. This is it. This is the glory. This place is incredible. It's a no traffic road. It's Unbelievable.
The mist is pretty nice. Not a really hot day, but it's still, man, after a couple hours on the road, that mist on your back and your face feels pretty good. All right, we got the newest guy here, Stephen. How you feeling, man?
Dude, feeling pretty good. Yeah, nice, beautiful day.
Yeah, man. You gonna attack on the climb?
See if we can
It's only an hour and a half, man. You get the KOM. Go for the KOM.
Oh, dude, yeah. See if we can set a 90-minute power.
All right, let's get rolling. Camp is over. I am just pulling up to the house right now. Man, I miss my wife and kids and my dog. And speaking of my dog, this is the longest I've ever been away from him. And when I am away for like most of a day, when I go for a ride, he loses his mind when I get home. So it should be interesting what he does now that I've been gone for 4 days. So I guess we're gonna find out momentarily.
Oh boy. Censored.
Hey, me again, back here in the Penny Cave on Dad and Homeschool Duty. Just a reminder to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon. And as always, hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.